Good evening. My name is Cameron Daniels. I'm the Plant Sections Chief for the Orange County Incident Management Team. I'd like to welcome you to the planning meeting for the operational period of December 9th through the 10th. Before we start, if we could silence our cell phones, turn down our radios, and take any sidebar conversations outside. With that, we're going to go ahead with an operational update with the Operations Sections Chief.
Good evening, everybody. Mike Petro, Operations Section Chief. Had a really good day out there. Just got off the phone with our branch director. Starting up in Branch 1 area, Division Bravo Yankee. Good work. The community's back in there. Minor calls for service. The units continue to do their tactical patrol. Moving around into Delta Echo. The group has not found any hotspots. They continue to grid out in those areas and work amongst the residents or the residential units or homes in the Majeska Canyon area dealing with calls for service. As we work our way through the middle of the fire, we get all the way up to Tango, a few calls or a few identified hotspots that were mopped up well interior. Continue to monitor those. And again, at the balance of this, continue to grid this portion of the fire out. Things are looking really good. And a report.
Next is weather.
All right, good evening, everybody. Rich Thompson, incident meteorologist. Weather-wise, for operational period tomorrow, we're going to start off with some weak northeast winds in the morning, probably gusting about 15, 20 miles per hour. Then by late morning, early afternoon, those winds will switch around to kind of a weak southwesterly up canyon direction, again, probably gusting around 10, 15 miles per hour in the afternoon. Then sun goes down tomorrow evening, just kind of a light northeast drainage flow overnight, tomorrow night into Thursday morning. So overall, just a little bit of northeast wind tomorrow morning. Otherwise, things should be pretty peaceful. As for humidities, humidities during the day tomorrow, generally in the teens. Recoveries tomorrow night into Thursday morning should actually be pretty good. I'd say in the order of 40 to 60%, which is a nice change of pace we've experienced so far in this fire. So hopefully, that'd be a pretty good recovery by Thursday morning. So that's it for tomorrow's operational period. For Thursday and Friday, kind of look for increasing onshore flow across this area. So with that, going to be cooler temperatures, higher relative humidities, so definitely very benign weather conditions with respect to fire, so hopefully make a little headway there. But then for Saturday and Sunday, it looks like kind of a weak offshore flow, so you'll probably have some northeast winds during the night and morning hours Saturday and Sunday, but then kind of a return to a weak onshore flow each afternoon and evening. But with that weak offshore flow in the morning hours, probably a little bit lower humidities during the day, Saturday and Sunday, and a little poorer recoveries during the overnight hours.
Fire behavior.
Evening, everybody. Tim Chavez, Fire Behavior. So the fire growth potential over the next 3 to 4 days is going to decrease very significantly as the wind speeds decrease down to normal ranges and change direction. However, the ignition hazard is not going to decrease that much for a few days until we have established onshore flow and the overnight humidity recoveries come up significantly for multiple days. The ignition potential out there is still going to be high, so accidental fires will continue to occur. The unlikelihood of a spot fire is still there. So growth potential going down, but ignition hazard still very high.
Division assignments.
Good morning, or good evening, Craig Covey, Deputy Operations. So again, through the successes of today and the incident as we're winding down, the operational plan for tomorrow will be a continuation of today, tactical patrol, picking up any hot spots, interfacing with the local communities, and as they're repopulating and managing. Additionally, tonight at 1800 hours, we'll be lifting all evacuation warnings and soft closures. So we'll have additional traffic in there for our folks to be interfacing with. And then lastly, suppression repair has made its way through from the top of the fire. They're working down into the bottom. Their plan is to finish this stuff up here, including the federal piece. And then on Friday, finish up the last bit down on the truck trail. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Mike Yen, Resource Unit Leader. With those, I'm going to look at the 215 and the resources we have. What we're looking for tomorrow, we have everything that is required. And we have no red. With that being said, we have no pending orders as well. And we do have resources that are going to be demobbed. Specifically, we have 2 Alpha strike teams, 3 Type 3 engines, 2 Golf Strike teams, 1 dozer, 1 water tender, and 3 overhead, which will be branch directors.
Next is safety.
Good evening, Jason Williams, Acting Safety Officer. So for the 215A, we've taken a look at the plan for tomorrow. We validated that with the 3 safety officers we've had on the line today. We'll have 3 more out there again tomorrow. We've listed all of our challenges and our mitigations for them, and safety supports plan going forward.
Communications.
Good evening, Eric White, Communications. There's going to be a change to how many frequencies are out there, but no change to the comm plan. Along the top, Division Tango, Yankee, and Bravo is going to be CDF TAC 24, and then along the bottom, your Division Mike, Echo, and Delta is going to be CDF TAC 25. We have CDF TAC 31 that's going to be suppression repair, and then we have an open TAC in case something breaks out and we need that extra one. Air to ground, guard, and CalCord are all remaining the same.
Air operations.
Good afternoon, Greg Bradshaw, Air Operations, CAL FIRE Team 4. Tomorrow, we'll continue to support your needs out of the El Toro Helibase. We will have 1 Type 1 and 1 Type 2 aircraft available for your needs. Both are night-capable aircraft. We will also have a rescue ship. Tomorrow night, we will close the El Toro Helibase. The Type 1 and the Type 2 will return to their respective bases, Los Alamitos and Fullerton, and they will still be assigned to the incident.
We now look for support for the plan from liaison. Public information. Logistics. Finance. Any cooperators? With that, closing comments from the IC.
Good afternoon, Ron Roberts. I'll be the incoming IC with the Orange County IMT. I want to say thank you. As was given, we've had some good days, some good production, and I'm just not quite there where I'm taking a sigh of relief just yet. We still got some red up here. When that gets buttoned up, I think then I'll be able to take a good deep breath, but I want to make sure that tomorrow we emphasize safety, that we keep going after. There's going to be a lot of folks that are going to be out there with looking at this thing. They're going to be out moving around out there. Let's make sure that we emphasize to the folks to be careful out there, and we'll just continue the good work. I also want to recognize CAL FIRE IMT 4. I don't think thank you really hits how I feel right now with you all that you came in, to Chief Moore, Chief Russell, and your crew. Outstanding job. We really needed help. You came in and you helped, and I can't thank you all enough, and I hope you'll take that to the team and let them know. I really appreciate it. And with that, I support the plan.
Okay, just some reminders. The IAP components are due by 1900. Next operational briefing will be 0700, and next planning meeting after that is 1700. Thank you.